どうもはじめまして、おっさんです。
メンティです。
今日はライフイズストレンジやっていきます。おっさんはあんまり詳しいことを知らないんですけど、なんだか話がいいらしいです、このゲーム。あとなんか選択肢がいろいろあって、ストーリーが変わったり、エンディングが変わるとかっていう話、アドベンチャーゲームらしいんですけど、あんまりアドベンチャーゲームやったことないんだけど、どんな感じかやってみようと思います。スクエアエニックスだしね。早速新しいゲームをやっていこう。
プレイナウ。カメラパシャパシャ。パシャパシャパシャ。
ちなみにこれアプリゲームで、まだ話が最後まで出てません。とりあえずできる。
I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
もう動かせるっぽいんだ。動かせる。意外とで、手に任せると。はい、任せますよ。ここから、やっていこう。これ立っててどうするのかな。とりあえず主人公はすごい。
Come on, Max. You can make it.
めっちゃすごいことになってる。関係ないのかな。なんかどうなの？特に何もない。じゃあ東大に行った方がいいのかな。これ20とかそうなの？
Holy shit.
Oh. ゲームオーバー。まさかの。
That was so surreal.
Mostly called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and That sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
なんか喋って
You
る
feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
うん。
She saw humanity as tortured,
これ
right?
から
And
話してんの
frankly,
か
it's
なこ
bullshit.
どうなの
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
戻るってある。
れあここで戻んなきゃいけないんだ
And capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
カメラを見
Plus,
つ
it's
けて
perfect for my portfolio.
外しましょ
And I
う
have to get my daily
Shows
selfie
to
quota.
capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence.
この先生の話って
So
全然入ってこない
she could have taken another
なんか
approach.
他にも一応見る。
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
これは何
I
筆箱
prefer...
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
これ
He
もなん
captured
か
the
見れ
essence
る
of
I like it old school.
America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
うーん日記
これ結局なんかここにセーブとか記録残していくって感じなんじゃないかな。
まあこの
Without
辺
a
は後で
beat,
使うことがあ
which
るでしょう
explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't,
My little
shame,
camera
shame.
bag is battered, but still
Capturing the
kicking.
romantic urban solitude of the 20th
お
century
それだ
poet.
け
You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
見てから
Like Cocteau, he
I
was
do
a
love my analog camera.
and his famous
I should take a quick picture now.
early examples of that truly
もう
awful
授業中に
word pesky kids love
こんなことするの
the selfie. I believe Max has taken what you kids
Oh.
call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
もうこっから選択肢が始まっているんだね
私ですかと忘れちゃってっていうのとある。
聞くもう一回聞
You're
いちゃう
asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
ひどい
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or
他の人とかなん
even
かちょんちょんできる
online.
あ
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
ほうほうそこの
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
If you're submitting your photo for the
I'm
competition,
using that
everybody in class is turning in a photo.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene.
I know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the
Kate
world.
looks so sad and quiet today.
Wins. This
Poor
is just a
thing.
bump on a bigger
話を聞い
road.
てあげよ
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this.
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
I also want everybody
Hi,
to
Max.
know
う
that
気
this
がついてね
world is not
顔が 元気なさそうだな。
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
代表に選ばれるのビクトリアって誰だ？お茶でもしてみ
I
よ
hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today.
う。おう、
I have to go over homework.
断られちゃった。
No worries. Let's hang later.
なんてことだ。
Sure.
パソコン見る。
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
お金持ちの学校だね。
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
なるほど。特にない。
なんかこっちに
プリンター？
プリントアウ
ああ、
トができる。
見るしかできないか今は。
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
ポスター。
When I don't suck. Someday. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
読めるみたいよ。
本当だ。ポップバイン。グランジは死んだのか。ああ、ただこれだけ？ああ、そういうことね、読むって。
じゃあ戻ります。
うん。
こっち
戻って、なんかいろいろ見れるっぽいな。
あ、今写真って出てる。
うんうん。
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here.
カーボン
The
ファイ
ball
バ
head
ー。
even has a
高
pan
そう。
lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
写真？この？ああ、これか。クラスのみんなとか。
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
なんかこういうのを見るとあれなのかな、ストーリーに影響あったりするのかな。あ、おう、
こっちがよかったの。
タブレット、ノート、ノート、
Even her school books are gift wrapped.
特別仕様。
I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
あんま仲良くないのかな。
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
お金持ち？これ人の
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
使っちゃっていいのかな。ああ、なるほど。カメラの話か。5299ドルって。すごい高いけどそんなもんなのかな。おっさんはカメラのことはよくわからない。ポスター。
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
タイトルシナプス。
うんうん。これもなかったね。
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
何のことか全然わからない。あ、それ、あ、何刻まれた印。
This might make a cool shot.
いい写真撮れそう。先生を見よう。
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
恥ずかしがり屋なのかな。
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Oh, Victoria, excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images. to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
なんか素質はやっぱあんのかな。
とりあえずそのビクトリアさんと喋る前に奥にカメラ。
この人喋れないんじゃない？
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack
仲良
about
しでは
me.
ないんだね、ビクトリアと。残念。
なんか奥の方にカメラもあって。
俺この前、さ
You
っき
can
の東
never
大じゃない
escape the
の。
lighthouse here.
ここにも写真ある。これは何の写真？
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
こっちのカメラとか。
いいカメラなんじゃないのこれ。先生の
Whoa,
かな？
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
2万ドル？
I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
テレビ。見よう。
横から？
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Here's the poster for the contest.
これか。
Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
チャレンジ。日常ヒーロー。フォトコンテスト。
ちょっと関係ないけど、現在だともう締め切りが終わっている感じ。
あ、2013年だ。あれこのゲーム出たのってそれぐらいなんだっけか。
かな。
なるほどね。なんか英雄っぽい人とかなんか撮ればいいのかな。
この本みたいなマーク触るとハテナ見れるのかな。
ハテナ。
ああ、なるほどね。ハテナかな。
とりあえず選べるのは
You didn't tell me how cute I looked
こ
yet.
れしかな
I
かっ
was
た。
about
They're
to.
just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a
All
special
my friends
picture.
and I told me that Oregon was going to be wet and cold every day, but it's like 75 degrees and I haven't seen the rain. It's so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls
I hate
like
having everybody see inside my locker.
with
これ
shiny
主人公
smiles
な
and
のか
plastic.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss,
I
kiss.
wish I had
Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
American
ジャスティン
girlfriend.
話せる人が全然いないな。
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
チアリーダー
I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
なんかこの人
I cry sometimes.
Stella is always deep in her notes.
Walking around,
She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
情熱
wondering why she cries
だ
sometimes.
ね。これは
Talking
自
about
分が開けるん
her
だ。
own place.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
No one could
そういうの
try
が
her
先が
fountain
なんか引っかかっちゃって
till she got tired to come play.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
おう
The
変わ
wild
ってきた。あ、この日話してたローガンって
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
ハロウィンか
I wish October would last forever.
ハロウィン
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
誰かに盗んだんだな。
本当の壁に
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
なんかいっぱい貼ってあるね。
As if I am. Good thing I left my AK at home.
to all of you American
I got it.
girls. It's
It's
sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
Empty.
around
Good.
you.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
それで
シンク。顔洗うとかしたよね。
まさかこれでお水使ったら世界が変わるとかさ、わからん。
Just relax.
Like
Stop
under-
torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
おう、
ロロロロロロ。
せっかく撮ったのに。
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
どっからちょっと
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo
Oh,
op like
no,
this
don't
every
do that.
day.
シャッターチャンスちょ取るんじゃないの
うん。
もう
いや鏡。
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
うんうん。ポスター。
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck
予
you.
防接種。ああ。インフルエンザね。今流行ってるからね、気をつけないと。
I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
ケイトって誰だ？この主人公の名前が違うよね。蝶々のところに。
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
これを写真
It
で
doesn't
撮
look
る
like any
と
kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
ん？どういうこと？
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
違うんじゃない？っていうかこのトイレどういう
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am
Oh.
or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
おー
Whoa. What the fuck?
おう
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Damn, I
photographer
cannot believe this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
巻き戻し
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the.
ほうほう 高速で巻き戻
I did it.
Can you
I
give me an
actually did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
human
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
Keep
of her
it together,
images of
Max.
この
hopeless
カメラを見る
faces.
と
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a
He's
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max.
いやトイレ行けるんじゃ
But
ない
you're
これ
not
で
going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Hungarian
again
process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
本当してる どこで なんか言おうとしてるの。
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
ああ、そういう風になっていくんだ。
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
次は終わったぞ。
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
よし、行こう。その前に、
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo.
そんなのあった
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr.
あ
Jefferson.
あ、
I just
投
worked
げられた
so
やつ
hard.
か。
What are you waiting for? Go!
It's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent
Kate
that.
probably wouldn't laugh at me, but how can I ask her about what's going on?
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Everybody should have that
Totally. I only want to share what
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
とりあえず急いで行ってみようか。実はね、この
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
直前の行動を素早く持って、あ、なんかメッセージが出てきたな。データ情報ないのか。なんかあるのかな。
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
これなんか
I'm on top of it.
かな。
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
というね、彼女はなんでか知らないけど時間を巻き戻す能力を身につけたみた
I
いな。
hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please,
これがこ
please.
のゲーム
I
の
can't tell anybody.
肝になって
They'll
く
think
る
I'm
んだよ
crazy.
ね。急いで行った方がいいのかな。
Yo, Daniels.
You know I don't
あ、どうぞ。
Jesus, X, I hate that science class with those nerds. I keep
What's that
it
got to do
clean.
with anything?
Because if
こ
you
こ
send
に
me a picture,
ここのトイレに
I feel like a ghost.
行こ
They barely see me.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come
Don't
on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
It's happening again.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this
I
than
need a hammer to break it open.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
I need a
psycho!
hammer to break it open. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
あ、撃たれちゃった。
I better rewind right now.
なるほど。
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
取ろ
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No, 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 no!
う。あ、巻き戻すしかないんだね。
We're going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
別なんか見れたりはしないな。見ちゃっていいのかな。
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he...
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
なんか出てるんだよね。蝶々マーク。巻き戻して本当のことを話してる。なるほど。
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, Talk to me.
この人信じてくれる？
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
信じてくれない。
So what happened
撮
next?
ってくるんじゃない？ついでに
Then-
警報鳴らしたの。
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
写真撮ってくると
Of
かさ。
course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
そんな巻き戻さなきゃいけないの？でもここで巻き戻したりするかしないかで変わるってことかな。ちょっと戻してみようか。こんな感じなのか。でもそこまで戻れるのかな。あ、やっぱ戻れないね。そこまで。これで行こう。
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
ダメだ。この校長先生は信じてくれない。
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
さあ行こう。校長先生に話しちゃダメだ。登場人物とかだね。あ、なんかいろいろ。あ、何？あ、選択か。ということで今日はこの辺までにしておこう。ちょっと全然話がまだまだわからないけど、 これからどんどんやっていくので、これからもよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
どうもご視聴ありがとうございました。それじゃあバイビー。